Buckle up if you dare. Welcome back to the channel, my fellow night owls. Tonight we delve into the shadowy depths of our world, where the veil between reality and nightmare grows thin. We're hitting the open road, a place where freedom and fear collide. These aren't your average scenic routes. These are highways haunted by tragedy, echoing with the whispers of lost souls. Fasten your seatbelts, turn off the lights, and prepare yourself as we explore three of the most haunted highways in the world. Welcome to our channel, where we dive into the darkest corners of the world. Today we bring you spine-chilling tales of the most haunted highways. Chapter 1. Tuen Mun Road, where the innocent perish. Our journey begins in the heart of New Jersey, on a desolate stretch of asphalt known as Tuen Mun Road. This road, infamous for its eerie reputation, stretches for 10 miles, winding through dense forests and isolated areas. This isn't just any road. Locals will tell you it's a 10-mile corridor of fear, shrouded in an eerie darkness, even on the brightest of days. The trees seem to close in, casting long shadows that dance menacingly in the headlights. Legend has it that a young boy playing by the chilling depths of the reservoir met a tragic end. His innocent laughter, once echoing through the trees, was silenced forever by the icy grip of the water. His laughter silenced forever, replaced by the icy grip of the water. The reservoir, now a silent witness to his fate, holds a haunting stillness that chills to the bone. Some say his spirit never left. On quiet nights when the moonlight dances on the water's surface, some claim to see a ghostly figure, a small boy standing by the edge, looking for something or someone. Drivers report their blood running cold as they feel an unnatural chill, a presence in their back seat. The sensation is so strong that many have pulled over, only to find nothing but empty seats. Phantom headlights appear in the rearview mirror, only to vanish as quickly as they came. These ghostly lights seem to follow cars, disappearing just as drivers begin to panic. And then there are the disembodied whispers, voices carried on the wind, whispering of sorrow and despair. These whispers, barely audible, seem to come from nowhere and everywhere at once, filling the air with a sense of dread. One curve in particular, known as Dead Man's Curve, is said to be a hotbed of paranormal activity. The sharp turn has been the site of numerous accidents, each one adding to the road's dark legend. Here, the asphalt is stained with the energy of countless accidents, the pavement forever scarred by tragedy. The curve seems to hold a malevolent force, drawing vehicles into its deadly embrace. Locals whisper of a ghostly pickup truck materializing from the shadows, chasing unsuspecting drivers into the night. This spectral vehicle appears without warning, its headlights blazing, only to vanish into thin air. But the horrors of Tuen Mun Road don't end there. The road itself seems to be alive, a conduit for the supernatural, with each mile revealing new terrors. Deep within the woods, hidden from prying eyes, lies an abandoned asylum. This decaying structure, overgrown and forgotten, holds a dark history of its own. Its crumbling walls whisper tales of madness and suffering, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can consume the human mind. The asylum's halls, once filled with the cries of the tormented, now echo with an eerie silence. Some say the spirits of former patients still roam the grounds, their tormented souls unable to find peace. These restless spirits are said to wander the decaying corridors, their presence felt by those brave enough to venture inside. Chapter 2. The A75, Scotland's highway to the afterlife. Now we journey across the Atlantic to the misty moors of Scotland, to a stretch of highway known as the A75 Kinmont Strait. This road is not just any ordinary road. It is steeped in mystery and legend, a place where the past and present seem to collide in the most unsettling ways. This road, dubbed the Ghost Road, cuts through a landscape as hauntingly beautiful as it is terrifying. The moors, with their rolling fog and eerie silence, create an atmosphere that feels otherworldly, as if you've stepped into a different realm altogether. Here, the veil between our world and the next is thin, the air thick with the presence of the unseen. The fog that blankets the road seems to carry whispers from another time, and every shadow feels like it hides a secret. Drivers have reported sudden bone-chilling drops in temperature, their breath catching in their throats as if an icy hand had gripped their hearts. The cold is not just a physical sensation, but a deep penetrating chill that seems to reach into the soul. But the true terror of the A75 lies in the apparitions that haunt its asphalt. These spectral figures are not mere figments of the imagination, but are said to be the restless spirits of those who met tragic ends on this very road. One chilling tale speaks of a phantom truck emerging from the fog without warning. This ghostly vehicle appears out of nowhere, its presence announced by the sudden glare of its headlights piercing through the mist. It barrels towards oncoming vehicles, its headlights like the eyes of a predator, only to vanish into thin air at the last possible second. The experience leaves drivers shaken, questioning the reality of what they just witnessed. Some whisper that the truck is driven by the spirit of a trucker who met an untimely end on that very road, his soul forever bound to the site of his demise. His restless spirit is said to be seeking closure, forever doomed to relive the moment of his tragic accident. But the phantom truck is not the only spectre that haunts the A75. The road is a veritable gallery of ghostly figures, each with their own tragic story. There are tales of ghostly hitchhikers, their faces pale and sorrowful, their eyes reflecting an eternity of sadness. These spectral figures are often seen standing by the roadside, their presence a haunting reminder of lives cut short. They flag down cars, desperate for a ride, but vanish into the night as soon as the vehicle comes to a stop. The drivers are left bewildered, their minds grappling with the inexplicable encounter, wondering if they had just interacted with a soul from the afterlife. Chapter 3: Tuen Mun Road, where spirits seek revenge. Our final destination takes us to the bustling city of Hong Kong, to a highway known as Tuen Mun Road. This modern marvel of engineering is a ribbon of asphalt winding through a landscape of towering skyscrapers and vibrant city lights. It is a vital artery for the city, connecting various districts and facilitating the daily commute of thousands. But beneath its modern facade lies a dark secret, a hidden history that many would prefer to forget. Tuen Mun Road is notorious for its high number of accidents, a grim statistic that has earned it the chilling nickname Death Highway. The frequency and severity of these accidents have left many questioning the true cause behind them. But these aren't just accidents, according to local whispers. The stories passed down through generations suggest something far more sinister at play. They are the result of restless spirits, seeking revenge from beyond the grave. These spirits are believed to be the souls of those who once rested peacefully in the land before it was disturbed. Legend has it that the land on which the highway was built was once a sacred burial ground, a place where the living paid their respects to the dead. This sacred ground was a site of reverence and solemnity where rituals were performed to honor the departed. When the graves were disturbed to make way for progress, the spirits were angered, their slumber disturbed. The construction of the highway was seen as a desecration, an unforgivable act that awakened the spirits' wrath. Now they are said to wander the highway, their anger manifesting in a series of tragic accidents. These spirits are believed to be the unseen hands behind the wheel, causing chaos and destruction. Witnesses claim to see shadowy figures darting across the road, their forms flickering in and out of existence. These apparitions are often described as fleeting, barely visible in the periphery of one's vision. Others report feeling an unseen force gripping their steering wheels, guiding their vehicles towards disaster. This force is described as cold and unyielding, a malevolent presence that takes control without warning. The air along Tuen Mun Road is thick with a palpable sense of dread, a feeling that something sinister is always watching. The fog that often blankets the highway adds to the eerie atmosphere, making it difficult to see what lies ahead. Drivers report their radios malfunctioning, the music interrupted by static and whispers in unknown tongues. These strange occurrences only add to the fear and unease that permeate the highway, leaving drivers on edge and questioning their own senses. So there you have it, 3 chilling tales from 3 haunted highways. The next time you find yourself driving down a dark and lonely road, remember these stories. Keep your eyes on the road, your mind alert, and don't let your fear blind you to the dangers that may lurk in the shadows. If you enjoyed tonight's journey into the dark side of the open road, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more spine-chilling stories. And if you're brave enough, share your own encounters with the paranormal in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe, stay scared, and keep looking back over your shoulder. If you enjoyed these terrifying tales, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spine-tingling stories. Share your own haunted highway experiences in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe and keep your eyes on the road.